Hello. So it's December 31st, which means it's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year! And with the new year, I want to redo my bookshelf because, I don't know, new year, new bookshelf. This video is just going to be me going through the process of redoing my bookshelf, and we'll see how it all turns out. And also, if you like it, subscribe. So obviously my bookshelf is empty now, so now I have to figure out how I want to organize it. The problem is there's so many options, because you can do like alphabetically, you could do color coded, you could do genre, you could do like vibe of the actual book cover itself, and I just don't know. I think I'm gonna do vibe of the book itself, like the cover, and that will probably feed into a little bit of genre, because obviously like certain genres of books typically have like similar vibes on the covers. So I think we're gonna do that, but I'm also gonna be unhauling a bunch of books because I just have had them forever and I'm clearly not getting around to reading them. So we're gonna do that as well. Let's get started. This might be kind of annoying for some people, but we're gonna start on this middle shelf. The first thing I'm gonna do is wipe it down, because we don't want dusty shelves. Top shelf is half of my Harry Potter stuff. It's kind of barren. Then my second shelf is my black, white, and red books, most of them. This shelf is all of my super colorful books / mostly romance books. A lot of these are romance. This shelf is my blue, gold, purple, green kind of shelf, and I think it's actually really gorgeous, and I'm kind of obsessed. It has a bunch of mixed genres, but it's perfect. I love it. Down here, I have a miscellaneous shelf, because I didn't know where else to put these books, and so they are all on a bookshelf together with a cute little gnome and a cute little gnome cottage. and a little stuffed animal that I made. And then last but not least, the second Harry Potter shelf, which is also quite barren. Okay, time for the unhaul. Okay, first things first, we have the Good Girl's Guide to Murder and the sequel. I know everybody loved these, I just didn't. I only read the first one, but I just didn't, I don't know, I didn't connect with the characters, I didn't love the story, so gonna be getting rid of this one. Next, another fan favorite, The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake. Again, everybody else loved it. I just didn't. I don't know, it was kind of boring, it was kind of confusing. Maybe I'm just dumb. Next, The Red Queen. This was like super popular when I was in middle school. I never read it, thought I'd pick it up, give it a shot, but I never got around to it, and I don't really think I'm going to. So, next we have Killers of the Flower Moon by David Gran. This was like a popular true crime book for a minute there, but I just couldn't get into it. Some true crime books are really, really good and really easy to get through. This one was not one of those. Next we have Legend by Marie Lu. This was given to me at school through my book club, and I never read it, and I don't really know even what it's about, but I don't really think I'm gonna do too much with this one. Then we have Beautiful Children by Charles Bach. I saw this at a bookstore, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is the prettiest cover I have ever seen. But then I read reviews on Goodreads and found out that it's like low-key misogynistic and gross, so. Then I have Bangkok Tattoo by John Burdett. I got this because when I read the back it sounded really interesting, but then I found out that there's like a bunch of other books in this series, I think, and I don't know the order, so I don't want to read this one and then it be out of order, and the whole thing was just confusing to me, so I'm just gonna say goodbye to this one. Then I have Songbird by Lisa Sampson. This is just, I don't even know what it's about. I don't really know why I have it. I'm gonna get rid of it. Then I have The Lonely Hearts Hotel by Heather O'Neill. Again, this is just another book. I don't know what it's about. I don't know why I have it. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. Then I have Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. Everybody was raving about this book, but when I like started it, I low-key don't want to let it go, because I'm like, I feel like I would really enjoy this story. But when I started it while I was like half asleep and delusional, and I didn't understand anything that was going on, so it made me not want to read it, but I think I actually do want to read it, so I think I'm actually gonna keep it. The Last Dickens by Matthew Pearl. This is like a historical fiction, and I love, should I keep this? No. And then I have the Dial A for Aunties and For Aunties in a Wedding. I just hated this. I only read the first one, and then I bought the first and second at the same time because everybody was raving about them, so I was like, oh my gosh, I better go ahead and get both of them. No, I shouldn't have done that because I hated the first one. It was bad, in my opinion. Last but not least, They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. I actually haven't read this yet, but I've heard so many bad reviews that it's just like super slow paced and kind of boring, and it kind of just drags on, and that is my least favorite kind of book ever. Some people enjoy that, I don't. So, bye. Well, that is gonna be all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you like my new setup for my bookshelf. I know that some of the shelves are a little more empty, but that's just because, you know, I don't have an infinite amount of books, and I also wanted to make room for new books, so I did get rid of a pretty good amount, I'd say so. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you stick around to see what else I decide to put out. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a comment or give a thumbs up or subscribe, or, you know, interact maybe. I'll have my social medias linked down below if anybody's curious, which I doubt you are, but, and yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and bye.